here, man. One.
Good evening. I'm Chuck Taylor with Action News 8. Today we bring you tales of lies and deceit at University of California, San Diego. Our team of hard-hitting investigative journalists will bring you the real story behind the fiction. But first, about our subject. The University of California, San Diego has a growing computer science department with a recent influx of money.
Yes, do you know what the second M in Qualcomm stands for? That's right, it stands for money. Here you go, Andrew. Buy yourself a real building.
Okay. 10 million then. Okay.
Industry and academic partnerships are the wave of the future.
Tonight we begin our expose tale with an event called Visit Day, when innocent young students are courted by the evil faculty in grad school.
Oh boy! A real live university!
Bah! I go to Harvard, the greatest university in the world. I came just for the food and drink.
Hi guys, my name is Alvin Al Young. I'm here as your host for today. Hi, how you doing? So I'm just here to tell you a little bit about UCSD and what the CSE department can offer you as graduate students. First of all, you will be treated to fine dining nightly and expensive places like Donovan's. And it's all on the CSE department because it's so great. And on top of that, we can also offer you 365 days a year of sun. Not a cloud in the sky any day, not even in the mornings. Now, lastly, actually not lastly, we can also offer you wonderful, wonderful classmates. You know, so, and you're guaranteed 10 hours of sleep a night. Once in a while, you'll get to also take a cruise out to an exotic beach where you can sunbathe and swim and do all those other things. I know some of you might have come here to maybe gain knowledge, enrich your mind, do research. But so I guess we got to figure out what you guys like to do.
I like to work
You know what? I got a faculty member here to have your interests. So, Sandra.
Hey, I work in machine learning, and when you talk about machine learning, you're talking about Gaussian distribution. When you're talking about Gaussian distributions, you're talking about me. Excellent idea.
Sandra is 10 feet that way.
Right. So, technological and marketing forces are driving an explosion in consumer and electronic services. See, if you drill down on the top, right, then you will be imbued with the wisdom to eradicate world hunger.
So, Andrew, what is it you actually do?
Well, see, I work with a team of interdisciplinary.
Bylaw.
Massively robust. Right, scalable. No, massively scalable. Scalable, accessible, manageable, maintainable.
Jeff, what do you work on?
We're doing
Are you still working on that, Jeff?
Yes.
UCSD stands on the brink of a revolution. Let's talk about the concepts for a new building.
Don't you miserable creatures ever say anything interesting? You people bore me. I'd rather go to Yale, or Dartmouth, or Brown than come to this department. Why, I would rather gnaw my own leg off.
And wouldn't we like to see that? Meanwhile, students are being told of tales of what the future holds for them.
Hey, Bill, I think I may need a new machine. I think this one's kind of broken.
With the next active campus grant, we'll have plenty of resources, so you'll get a new computer in no time.
Hi, Mihir. I'm Yoshida Kono. I'm a second year graduate student and I want to do research in security. So I was just wondering if you have the time and funding to take a student for next year.
This sort of pandering goes all the way up the chain.
The new building is on its way. Recently, the CSE IPO has gone really well, and you got all a bonus, big bonus for you.
Mohan, can we have in the new building in each office a walk-in humidor?
Yes.
Can we have a Starbucks in the new building?
Yes, sure. Do any of you guys want an Olympic-sized swimming pool? No? We'll just leave it in case, just in case.
Can we have parking?
No. Hello? Oh, okay. Looks like UCSD has gone up 5 places. Another bonus for you all.
Mohan, what about working clocks?
No. There will be no working clocks in the department.
It will change the way my great-grandchildren view computing.
Sure.
Next, we bring you the reality of life at UC San Diego. But first, these messages from our sponsors.
On DVD today, behind the scenes of famous research at UC San Diego. This special collector's edition from Time Warner Video covers these outtakes, including the famous development of UCSD Pascal.
I've got it!
What?
Instead of C where we use an equal, we'll use a colon equal.
Use a colon equal? Brilliant!
And who can forget the inspiring moments from Daniel he works in advanced cryptography.
You encrypt the message with a key and you hide the key. What is the problem?
And Russell and Tagliato. Or Jeff Volker is browsing the
Make it look more distributed.
Call now, supplies are limited. And if you call in the next 10 minutes, we'll throw in a copy of CLR absolutely free. But wait, there's more. If you buy 2 DVDs, then we'll throw in a copy of Tihu's combinatorial algorithms for absolutely free. So our operator is standing by. Have you always wondered what goes on when CS profs go home? Well, wonder no more with CS profs gone wild. You'll see a side of them you've never seen before. Take this clip of Grad playing foosball.
Goal! That's 100 games to 0. You should be glad this isn't her tornado table.
What about Russell and his stand-up comedy routine?
Can you tell me why the chicken crossed the...
Yes, we can. Moving on. You see the staff like you've never seen them before. Do you think that Julie actually likes talking to you? Think again.
When can I take the comms? When can I graduate? How about now? Please, get out of my hair. said, Julie, there's these strings on my shoes. What do I do with them? Julie, help me. Do you know what a thesis is? When it says, you have to take CSE 202, does that mean I have to take CSE 202?
And some clips are just too scandalous to show on TV. Is this really a search? Go on, so tune in for CS Crosscon
1. Welcome back to Action News 8. We return to the story of UC San Diego. While a spokesman for the department was quoted as saying, lying to the prospectives is common practice. Everyone's doing it. We show how far up the ladder the lies really go. Our research has found that students were promised daily meals from Donovan's. Well, we found that would cost them $3,000 per student per quarter. Little did they realize that this was what they were really going to get. One particularly nefarious recruiter was quoted as promising great weather, classmates, and a relaxed environment where students would get plenty of sleep. Our undercover reporters have discovered the truth.
They told me it would be sunny all the time. But sunglasses and a surfboard.
Classmates? Oh yes, I love spending time with those filthy trolls. I can't make up for that.
While money is plentiful at UCSD, it's apparent that none of it is going to the students.
Here's a new computer. As an active advocate.
In the student offices.
I'm going there too. Why are you giving me this for?
But our investigation is not over yet. A careful observer would ask, where did all that money go? To answer this question, we turn to our photojournalist.
Thank you, Chuck. We saw where the money changed hands, the look of the cha-ching in people's faces. But after the cards were dealt and the bills filled out, what really happened? Take, for example, Henrik von Jensen. He's a graphics researcher devoted to understanding why hair looks like hair rather than earwax. Our paparazzi have uncovered the following pictures. Further down the line, rumor has it that Professor Pesner has bankrolled his own line of vodka. A recent trip to Vegas uncovered this shocking revelation. Hey, who's that in the picture? Finally, back at home, it's all about the Benjamins.
Thank you, and for Action News 8, I'm Chuck Taylor. Stay classy, San Diego.